Just 10 questions. I hope they're easy.
Yeah, not a problem, bud, not a problem.
So first, I want to ask you a little bit about the formations. How did the Kensei come together as a band, and what inspired you to start making music?
So it all started as all good stories start in a pub. Our bass player and drummer got together. They were talking after they had some rough times. And our drummer suggested to our bass player, "Would you like to start a band?" And he was like, "No." And he said, "Listen, I've got some guys in mind. Let's do it." So that was the original concept for Kensei. They reached out to our guitarists, our current guitarist Matt, and our previous guitarist Reese, who's not with us anymore. And then he reached out to me. Obviously, I've done things on my local scene we all have for over 10 years plus. So we're all veterans of our local scene. So we thought, should we get together and make some music together for a change? So that was the concept. And then we went for our first rehearsal in August 2021. And it went rather well. So here we are today.
A little bit about your musical influences. You blend
Yeah,
melodic death metal with a little bit of metalcore elements.
yeah.
What bands or musical styles have had the most significant influence on your sound?
So we're very much big fans of bands like In Flames. I really love Dark Tranquillity. Lamb of God's a big influence on our band as well. And obviously on the more metalcore side of it, we've all of us have loved Trivium, Killstring Gage, God Forbid, just all the big Bullet for My Valentine as well. They're a big influence. We're big hard riffs, but with big catchy melodic choruses. That's where our metalcore influences come in.
A little bit about the band name.
So Kensei, it was actually our guitarist who had the idea for Kensei because he's really into his Japanese history. So he suggested it as it's like a really high ranking swordsman.
Yeah, Sword Saint.
So he put the idea forward to the band, and we thought, you know what, that sounds cool, catchy, unique. It's easy to spell, easy to search. There's not really anyone else using it, so it'd be good for URLs for band socials and everything. So that's it. It sort of went from there, really.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, we like I said, we thought it was unique, so we just roll with it. To be honest, we were struggling to find a name anyway, and obviously you put that forward. We had other ideas, but yeah, we went from there, and it's a cool name.
Yeah, it is. And like you said, it's easy to remember, easy to spell and search for
Yeah,
and
that's it.
everything.
Yeah, that's it. Like we just wanted something that's going to stick in people's heads.
Yeah.
And there's yeah, Kensei is a good one.
Can you, can you walk us through your typical songwriting process? How do you approach the creation of a new track from concept to
Um, so
completion?
so Matt and Ian, our guitarists, they will obviously just lay down riffs, and they'll write a track out with just basic bass and drums in a MIDI. The guys will send over a demo. Obviously, the bass player and the drummer, they'll take that back, have a look at it, and then I'll pen some lyrics as well, and then it all gets finished in the rehearsal room, really. So we come together, jam the song. Obviously, it's good to be in that environment because if I need any lyrics changing, I can do it there and then. If some parts don't work, that can be changed there and then. And like Matt lays down the foundation of the song, so it's like 70%, 80% complete, and then it's just the rest of us coming in just to push it over the line. Really, it's been quite easy so far because obviously we gel so well as people.
Yeah.
I think that comes a bit more naturally, and obviously I'm given avenues where I can speak about what I want in a band. You know what I mean? So for my expression personally, that's amazing.
I haven't seen you live, but I read some about your live shows.
Yeah.
It seems to me that they're known for their raw energy and intensity. What do you aim to deliver to your audience during a performance, and how do you prepare for these shows?
So we're very much lads of the old school. So we like that raw, brutal sound. We are very much what you see is what you get on stage. We don't try to take other personas. So we're not that big rock star on stage. Literally, I want to be that person on the stage and the person off the stage what you can approach after the show. I always say at the end of every live show, I want to meet every single person of the audience because that's how much they mean to me. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, people pay their money to come out and see you and support you. We're very much, what we receive is what we like to give back to the audience. And we're just ferocious on stage as well. We love just partying, having a good time, and just delivering a brutal show every time. Every time.
I read about you winning Metal to the Masses that secure you a spot at the Bloodstock Festival.
Yeah. So we were very fortunate to be able to represent Birmingham at this year's Metal to the Masses competition. Obviously, that's our local. That's where we're all from, around the Birmingham area. So we entered this year. We have reached the final a couple of times before, but obviously this year we were chosen as winners. And yes, we did play the Bloodstock Festival, and it was an absolutely incredible experience. Just a tent full of people, everyone coming down there to see us. It was absolutely incredible. We couldn't be more thankful.
Yeah, because there was a lot of prestigious lineup. How was the feeling to be part of it?
It was absolutely incredible. Like, just walking around the festival, like, just being able to promote my band finally at that festival. Like, but like I said before about giving back to our fans, like, we made a load of stickers what we could stick everywhere for our set times, and we also made badges, patches, key rings, just stuff we can go and hand out to people. Because even if they don't come watch us, at least they've got our name on their mind then. So we just went around, met everyone, and we're glad to say it really paid off. Because the tent was rammed, and we had a big, bloody huge circle pit at the end as well. So that was amazing.
A little bit back to the interest guy had in Japanese lore and history.
Yeah.
How do these influences? Does it have anything to do with your music and lyrics and the aesthetics in the band? This Japanese.
Not really. We don't tend to keep ourselves to the Japanese aesthetic. To be honest, we just use it as a band name. Really, we do have a song called Nodachi, which is like one of the Blades. That's probably the only influence it's had on our music and lyrics. Oh. But we're very much what you see is what you get. We don't, obviously, everyone knows us. So everyone knows that we're just not like a Japanese themed metal band.
Yeah, you released several singles so far. Are there any plans for full-length album? And if so, what direction do you envision it taking compared to your current work?
So yeah, we've released a few singles this year. We've released With Death I Walk, Prior, and our newest single was called The Light. And
Excellent song, by the way.
thank you so much. Your praise means a lot to us. We really appreciate it. We're actually dropping a music video for our brand new single Paralysis on the 1st of September. So Sunday, the 1st of September. So please keep your eyes peeled, as that's what's next in the pipeline for us. And then after that, we will be huddling back into the studio to record some more tracks, where we'll either be doing an EP or we'll release a compilation of our songs with some more music videos to work for an album. Obviously, we're still discussing this, so nothing's set in stone, but that's the ideal plan for us yet.
You felt your blood run cold. Yes, I hold your hand, but you wanted to watch the light.
What has been some of the biggest challenges you've faced as a band since your formation, and how have you overcome them?
So obviously, when we got together as a band, obviously we've all been best mates on the scene for, like I said, over 10 years plus. We've all knew each other for donkeys of years. Obviously, we've played Metal to the Masses before. We have got to the final. Obviously, not winning those finals are obviously deflating. But we chose to persist and come back, because at the end of the day, Metal to the Masses, it's about that slot at Bloodstock Festival, but it's also about networking and meeting other bands. And the guys who have took over for Metal to the Masses in Birmingham, they've done an absolutely incredible job, and they've promoted it really well, and all the shows are just selling out. So that's why we chose to do it again, and we're really glad we persisted. Another little fork in the road, I suppose, was our guitarist Reese decided to leave us in December last year. He wanted to bench down a new career path, so we supported him on that. And we said, okay, dude, there was no malice in the split. Obviously, we're still really good friends with him. We still talk to him very regularly, and he still supports the band religiously. So for that, we're really appreciative. So we had a couple months off to regroup. Obviously, get a new guitarist in the fold, just so we could really push for this year's Masses. And like I said, now that hard work's paid off. We've got that stuff. We won. We had the slot of Bloodstock, and it was absolutely incredible. And I'm glad he's there to share it with us.
To finish that, is there any competitions in this type of genre in Birmingham? Is there a lot of melodic death metal, metalcore bands?
So we're very fortunate on our local scene, to be honest. There is a plethora of different bands, all types of metal you can literally get in Birmingham. It's incredible. The competition was so fierce this year at Metal to the Masses, and everyone, just all the bands were absolutely amazing, and we've got love for all of them. Like, they're just incredible people. Like, there was no malice at the end of the show. Like, everyone just come and group hugged. Dude, you were incredible, and we gave that back to them as well. like, it was it was really fierce, but it was really friendly.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
I'll take this place.